Sagittarius. Hello. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate your time. Let's see what Spirit would like you to tap into right now. What's been happening, honestly, Sagittarius, what I've been seeing with these in the last week or so, maybe 2 weeks, actually now, is that the energies that have been being pulled for each specific sign have been what you already have and really calling you to shine it brighter, whatever it is. Whoa, you got 2. I think you got 2 last time. I don't know, that's a lot, so it's just that one. Whatever you naturally have, we're really being called to tap into our natural abilities at this time, so that we're not trying to like pull new shit out of our asses, you know? Collaboration achieves greater goals. Now, I don't know what your situation is. This could be so many different things. You could be in your second year of college and looking for a roommate. All right, we'll go with that. I like analogies. I like little scenarios so we can kind of keep going with it. But say you're looking for a roommate. You could probably afford something on your own, but it's going to be tiny and cramped, and you're not going to be able to entertain. And why wouldn't you want to do that as a college student, right? Or the other option is to collaborate with somebody else, to look around or put the word out that you're looking for a roommate, and see that there's somebody else that is in the same position, who lines up with everything you like. You guys have the same food allergies. Like, it's fucking weird how much it works. So you can chip in on food, you can chip in on the bills, everything else is going to be greater because you're not doing it alone. It doesn't have to be the theme of your whole fucking life. It's more just about, at this time, Spirit's asking for you to be open to bring somebody else in to your situation, because you need a little bit of assistance, and with the right person or the right people, it could be magic. Alright, Sagittarius, what do we get in the recent past? Alright, whoa. Alright, 2 of Wands. I actually saw that a couple times while I was shuffling for you between readings. The 2 of Wands, well, you're familiar with the Wands, you're fire. Your decisions decide your future here. Nothing else. So just deciding to take action on this will open up opportunities. Once you've really committed to the idea of not so much needing help, but how much bigger your results will be with another person or people or creating a team, whatever this is. Maybe you decided you want to like have 4 roommates and you guys share a whole house. You'll have a living room and a dining room and a kitchen and upstairs and a downstairs and maybe even a washing machine in your house. Like, the bigger the collab, the bigger the results. Once you've decided that that's the route you're taking, your decision decides your future. Nothing else. It doesn't take away from what you're going to be doing, how you're going to be doing it. Just the decision itself decides your future. Taking action, putting the word out there. Okay, I'm looking for, I would like to do a roommate situation. We should all, that sort of thing, Maybe it's a group of friends you already hang out with. That would be dope. If there's 4 of you, dividing your rent by 4 and dividing the bills by 4, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Collaboration. Current energy. Beautiful Sagittarius. Pinky Spirit. What is Sagittarius's current energy? There's 3. The Magician. Favorite card. Because she can do anything. She literally has the power to do anything she wants. Because she has the cups and the swords and the pentacles and the... Why was I waiting for you to say it? It's the Wands, it's you. So she has all of these things at her fingertips, so she can do anything. But what's going to assist in that is the 9 of Pentacles, and it's just being grateful I mean, look at everything is barren around her. There's nothing growing, but she has all this stored up, and she's so grateful that she did the work in order to make this happen. And then the Two of Cups. That is absolutely about partnering up and a collaboration. Some people are like the pumpkin to your spice. If you don't like pumpkin spice, that's fine. I don't know if we can be friends, but I'm just kidding. I don't do everything pumpkin spice. I can't do pumpkin spice Cheerios. I think I would probably, I don't want to think about what would happen. There's some things that just, I don't need to do a Pop-Tart that's, pumpkin spice. I'm good. But pumpkin spice coffee latte or anything like that, heck yeah, on board. But the Two of Cups talks about pairing up. Whether it's, this could be about your relationship with your higher self, with spirit, with God. Collaborating, co-creating and collaborating, and however you see this, is going to bring this out. You can do anything and you know it. You're grateful that you can do anything and you know it. And this pairing is absolutely chef's kiss. The pumpkin to your spice, if you will. Even if you don't like pumpkin spice, that's fine, because you know what? The world does. It goes crazy. It made it onto a damn tarot card, okay? It made it into the Cheerios family, so people like it. I get defensive about the pumpkin spice situation, clearly. Future energy for Sagittarius. If we stay on this path, what are we looking at? Ooh, that really did want to flip out. Can you slide out anyways? That part always cracks me up. Alright, let's not get crazy. Spirit, can I just have... I would love one, but I know when I ask for one, you send 5 because who am I to say? Oh, I wonder if that was the same card. What are we looking at in the future here? Yes! The star! Have faith that healing is in the forecast. It's also about wish fulfillment, because the star, it's absolutely healing. It's healing from worrying about collaborating, worrying about not being able to pay your rent because you don't have a roommate and it's just way too much. Once you make the decision, like I said, it opens up all these doors. Once you've locked into, not a maybe I should. That's not making a decision. That's considering it. That's the step before. Once you've made the decision, yes, I am collaborating. I am tapping into working and co-creating in whatever the situation is. Whether it's a roommate situation, whether it's with your higher self, God, goddesses, deities, whoever it is you pray to. Whatever this Two of Cups is, the Spirit's asking you to collaborate on, not only heals your worries, but it fulfills a wish. Damn. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? It's also about being stabbed in the back, trickery. Stabbed in the back is more 10 of Swords, but still, it looks as though this is how you have felt in the past with a roommate or co-creating, whatever this collaboration is, whatever collaboration you're considering, you're worried about it because it hurt you last time. But you know what? That's when we really need to lean in and trust that you're here today. You already believe. You already know that there's someone out there that has your back. Whether it's the universe, God, spirit, your spirit team, source, goddesses, whatever you would like to call them and whatever is most comfortable for you, they are asking you. Spirit is asking you to lean into this collaboration energy, because that's what opens us all up. Leave behind the old, what burned you before. There's no worry of that happening again. Because the being burned before, while it was shitty, needed to happen for you to get out of that situation, which was no longer doing anything for you. It didn't have to be a bad situation before you felt burned, but it hurt you. Whatever that was, it's not the situation. Why do we have the Two of Wands here? In the recent past, the Sagittarius. Let's Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is slow movement. I don't do reversals. I happen to have the deck upside down, which is why it happened. We will look at both sides. But the Knight of Pentacles, in the deck, usually people hate this one because it's slow moving. But I actually love it. I mean, I'm a Virgo, so the Pentacles thing is actually, obviously me. But the Knight of Pentacles to me is still forward movement. It's just very slow. But it's grounded and it's trustworthy and it's not going to fucking burn you like the Seven of Swords has in the past, because it's trustworthy. He's taking baby steps forward, this horse is. Very tiny steps. So that way it's not faltering. It can't falter. It's not going to screw you over because it's so steady and so grounded. That's the kind of energy you need to go into this collaboration. For your assurance, for your faith to be not tested, so you can put the worries behind you and move forward. Because the Alchemist is here. The Magician is here. So is the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. If we clarify that, Spirit, I really appreciate it. Page of Swords. Yes, thank you. I love the pages. I don't know if you watch this channel all the time, but if you do, you know I love the pages. They get a bad rap, just like the Knight of Pentacles does, because the pages are immature. But what else comes with immaturity? You're not afraid of being hurt. You're not afraid of saying how you feel about the situation. You're not afraid of not being heard. There's no fear in the pages. The pages are unbothered. They're not jaded. They're not weighed down. Because the tens are the completions. The Ten of Swords, I actually said that earlier with the Seven of Swords. The Ten of Swords is about being stabbed in the back. Then the next card is the Page. The 10 is the completion. The pages are the next card because they start over again. It's not as fiery and sure as the aces are, but it does bring a sense of newness and a starting over that you don't have to worry about. That because you have this in place, you're not worried. Because you have the stability of the Knight of Pentacles, even though it's slow moving, you don't need things to run fast. You're not moving slow. You're not moving too slowly. You're doing exactly what you need to be doing right now. Plus, how cute is she? That dress is so cute. Sorry, I love the whole thing. Probably wouldn't wear the shoes with that. Another story. But the Page of Swords is not worried. She's not worried about not matching the shoes. Okay? I love it. Page of Swords says, yeah, this is going to work. I'm not even worried about it. Why do we have the star here in the future position? Two of Swords. Because you are choosing to move forward. You're choosing. The twos are about the choices. Two of Pentacles is about Two of Wands is about making the decision. The Two of Pentacles is about grounding yourself. The Two of Cups is about and also it's 222. Beautiful. Look for that number. Two of Cups is about how it makes your heart feel and the collaboration there. Two of Swords is about the mind, making the choice, using your inner knowing, your clarity, because she's got a blindfold on here. She can't see. She can only feel and know. She sits still and she knows she's on the right path, that this is the right thing, because you're choosing to heal from the past. The moon, this is fucking awesome. The moon is the unknown dark door. Choosing to move forward and step through the dark door into what you don't know what it's going to be like because you've been burned before. Choosing to do that despite the fact that you've been burned before is what brings all this goodness. The Two of Wands is the decision you make to walk through the door, the dark doorway. I don't know what the fuck is on the other side, but I've decided that this is not going to hold me back anymore. I'm putting an end to it. You're forgiven, and you realize that brighter days are ahead. Because you can see the moon is lighting up the other side. You can't see it from the other side of the door, but you chose to go through it anyways, despite the fact that you've been burned before, and hurt before, and deceived before. Because you're a fiery badass, Sagittarius, and you have no problems walking away. I don't see any issues walking away from whatever wasn't good for you. I don't see any decision here that it's like wavering. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do because all these twos are here. These are the choices to continue and move forward. 222. Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages. I really appreciate them, and I know Sagittarius does too. If you are resonating with this, hit the like button for me, will ya? Appreciate that. And if you're enjoying this reading, consider subscribing to the channel. And also, leave me a comment saying, hey, leave me a little fire, leave me a little sword, leave me something. I appreciate it. These two here are forgiveness and release blocks. Forgiving what burned you before, the Seven of Swords, is a huge part of the clarity you're receiving. It's a huge part of the innocence of the Page of Swords. She's not worried. She's not held down by the Seven of Swords about what happened in the back, because that was blocking. Once you forgive, you release the blocks. Once those things are together, you get the Page of Swords. Because she's forgiven, she's released the blocks, and she is moving forward without anything hanging over her. There's no worries of this happening again. She's already walked the door. Already walked through that dark door. Decided she's going to collaborate. She's going to make this happen. I'm going to pull from the Badass, You Are a Badass affirmation cards. Badass affirmation deck. Yeah, that's what it's called. Can I have one for Amazing Sagittarius? Thank you. Spirit. Stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. Jesus. These are rough, huh? Stop making excuses and just start the fucking thing. I love that, Sagittarius. That's going here. And the final message today for Sagittarius from Spirit. You're not moving too slowly. Ha! Alright. This is the time in the reading you can go back and hear me say that. I said it like 3 times. It's not. You're not going slow. You're not moving too slow. You're not moving too slowly. I'm pretty sure that's how I said it. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your life, on your goals. And that's the second time goals is mentioned. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. I mean, it's all here for you, my love. You know, your faith, not just in yourself, but in this collaboration, is what's going to bring all of this together. And this is fucking beautiful. Next time you see 222, think about this reading. You're not moving too slowly. Take care, Sagittarius.